You learn the
All right, boys, got a 9 Grim Batol. This will not get us to Keystone Hero. Unless we maybe like 3 chest it. I don't think a 2 chest will get us there. Maybe. But I would probably doubt it.
Knocking back.
So, oh. Get smoked. Pretty good first pull. Even though we lost somebody, so I guess it's not the best. Oh, we're lagging. We're back.
Enrage. Watch your step.
And not a terrible death, because we're so close to the entrance. So it's not like he had a huge run back.
Enrage. Target change. Watch your step.
So yeah, we're in here early and we ran this at a 9. And we ended up wiping on the last boss. And part of that was my fault.
Watch your step.
I misplayed some cooldowns. So I'm hoping I don't make that same mistake here. Yeah, we did pretty good on these Overseer packs. Those are the most dangerous ones up to first boss. We might knock this one out. I'd say my biggest advice for the remainder of this season is just run 2 rep pallies. In keys like this, like lower keys, like 10 or below. Just do too much damage, man. The survivability and damage is just so dang good.
Incoming.
Bark skin that.
Bait 9.
I didn't do a good job dropping that off. I think I went to the wrong side.
Your ascension.
Yeah, boss is getting nuked.
AOE incoming.
At 15 minutes. I don't think there's any way with 3 chests, but like in the back of my mind, I want to believe that we can 3 chest it. Oh no, I'm dead. Okay, we lived. Get a big convoke here. Need to be careful we don't accidentally tab target the boss. We've done that before. That was not good. Ooh, I looked at my phone. That was scary. That was sus. Gotta make sure to keep our efflorescence down. That's one of the hardest parts about playing Resto Druid, I feel like, is keeping that efflorescence down. Keeping people on top of it. Yeah, that was much easier to heal than last time I was in here.
Run out.
So that boss took 1:46. It's pretty quick. Just FYI, I'm trying super hard right now. I do not want to come back in this dungeon. I'm ready to be done with Grim Batol. I was super tilted earlier when we missed the time on it. Ready to be done with this place. Put that fluorescence down.
Rental.
Almost fell off there, actually. Go ahead and early convoke.
Range 5. Frontal.
He's using the same macro we're using.
AoE incoming. Frontal.
For the Typhoon Vortex little combo. Alright, we'll have Convoke for this next pack. We'll need it. I'm trying to do the math to see if we can 3-chest it, but I don't think we can. Maybe. I mean, I'm not going to rule it out. But if each boss takes 2 minutes, that's 4 minutes. That'd be 2 minutes and 20 seconds for all this trash. Plus some good old RP in here. He probably should have lasted because we got the haste stacks. Uh-oh, we lagged. Well, we're alive.
Incoming.
Trying to pump through this boss, dude. Die, die, die. Okay, we got Convoke for this pack.
Frontal. Frontal.
We still have Lust.
Your ascension.
Man, another lag spike. I don't know what's causing it.
Watch your
Your survival wasn't necessary.
Watch your step.
I do not want to release. I think they should just B-res me. That might be the 3-chest, man. Oh, release his last boss? Oh, well. I didn't know that.
Watch your step.
Your ascension.
Target change.
Man, I'm gonna have to run another key. Because of a stupid lag spike.
Watch your step.
Oh, I hope it doesn't kill me. It's probably gonna kill me in this boss.
Watch your step.
Yeah, that cost us a 3 key. That was at least 30 seconds. We 3-chat, dude. Tilting, man. Maybe we can. We got Lust. Actually, we could do this.
Watch your step. Find shelter.
Ah. A lot of mistakes. Come on, baby. Okay, I'm going to Convoke here in just a second. It's on cooldown. Maybe from the mobs still. Maybe we're still in the circle. Okay, so the 3 chest is gone. Man, that's a tough one.
For great things.
Okay, we're 20 IO off.
Rejoice. For you have aided the end of all things.
I just that specific boss, I feel like Resto Druid just does not have enough cooldowns. They've really got to look at that. We have one cooldown. I have Convoke. I really think that's something they should look at. Well, I don't play Wildstalker, but I don't think Wildstalker gets another cooldown either. So I don't know. Didn't feel good, but we got her done. So we'll make a cut here and we'll do one more and we should have it. All right, boys.
And now you learn
10
the
City of
true
Echoes.
lesson of the void.
If we time it, this will get us Keystone Hero, and the challenge will be complete. So hopefully we can get it here.
I simply
Man.
wish you had lasted a little longer.
I guess I healed too quick. I don't know. They were meleeing me. I don't understand that. I don't know why they were meleeing me when I didn't hit anything. Maybe it's based on like range or something. I don't know. That's okay. Bad start.
Target change.
Maybe I guess I just followed the tank too closely there. I should have backed off a little. Maybe I got the initial
Frontal.
aggro on them somehow. I don't know. It's all good. I feel like Resto is pretty good in here. You can kind of counter the poisons with your hots. I mean, we should have poison cleanse too, though. Maybe not this week. It's not Devour, so maybe Shaman doesn't run it.
Your ascension.
Target change.
Oh, I don't know. Did my Convoke pull that? Huh. Don't know.
Frontal.
Maybe somebody else pulled it and my Convoke just ripped aggro from him.
Target change.
Wow, just barely survived that. All right, this will be the first big test. Try to get our efflorescence down to a decent place. Shield's coming, so we'll bark skin the first one.
Collapse.
I feel like we take way more damage than everybody else.
Your ascension.
Might have something to do with my
Target
talents.
change.
So that was through bark skin, we took more damage. I don't think we're missing that much stamina.
Watch your step. AOE incoming.
Bark skin again.
Your ascension.
Okay, that was the first difficult boss. Well, I guess it's the first boss, but it's probably going to be the hardest boss in here. I guess that's the first difficult challenge of the dungeon. And this next room is where everything went south last time we were in here. So I think the previous episode before this one, this is where things went bad. I also don't have health pots. Ball is going to go off. Okay, they got it. I feel so useless with my kicks.
Your ascension.
I need to look at my talents again on this dude.
Target change.
It decays down.
Mind control.
Probably could have saved him if I didn't run. Ooh. Yeah, he at least pulled aggro. I thought he just gripped him into the shaman's death. Need a rebuff. Do we have... I don't think we have shaman buff. Yeah, we don't have shaman buff.
Gruntle.
Yeah, I need to pay attention on this boss. I always mess it up. On the charge, I always get hit. And I get one shot. This fight is 90% positioning, so... And dude, so much damage.
Your
I just don't think I don't know, man. I'm so
Target
squishy.
change.
I need to wait. I had a defensive up, so I could have lived. But something is up with my talents, because I am unbelievably squishy. I don't know how many stacks of infestation I had there, but...
Run out.
Man, dude. Kind of hard to counter that. Yeah, we have 5.2 million health. And most of these guys have 6.2. So we're about 1 million health short. That's about 20% of our health. So these guys have about like 20% more health than us. Maybe that's a difference.
My people thrived under the guidance of the Black Empire.
Even with 20% more health,
Watch your step.
I still feel like I'm squish.
But no war. Answer, and the Black Blood will usher in a new age for us.
Got big heals coming out.
your ascension.
That's another weakness that I've noticed on Resto Druid, is any fight with a lot of movement. If you can't keep people in your efflorescence, you need a cooldown to kind of bail you out.
Watch your step.
I wonder if maybe Wild Stalker's tank here. Because Keeper of the Grove is just... I don't know, I need to look at it and just see. I just need to look at my talents again after this. I'm sure I'm missing something like 4 on the class tree. Okay, one thing we learned last time is that we can shift out of the root. So I need to remember that.
Your ascension.
Target change.
Okay, we all lived. There will convoke here. People are getting kind of low.
Watch your step.
Uh-oh.
Your ascension.
The DK's like getting us out of the stun for us.
Watch your step.
Nice. There it is, baby. There it is. It's done. Some bindings, a shroud. Eh. All right, we'll make a cut here. We'll do a quick recap kind of the challenge, what we think of Resto Druid. And yeah, kind of go from there. All right, so quick recap on Restoration Druid. Let's look how we ended up here. So ended up with 3 10s, 3 9s, excuse me, 4 10s, 3 9s, and an 8. So overall, my thoughts on Restoration Druid, very squishy, and they don't deal with burst damage very well. I think they have some survivability issues, and that's really, really bad in Mythic Plus, because you're probably, outside of the tank, the most important person to stay alive. If you die, it's a wipe. I think your sort of core general gameplay loop feels good. I think the healing output feels good, but you yourself, you feel very squishy, and it's very difficult to react to emergency situations, whether that's your party or yourself. You know, it takes time to cast a Life Bloom, a Regrowth, into a Swiftman to top somebody up. You know, that's 4 seconds, whereas a lot of these other healers, like Resto Shaman, can press a 1.5 second healing surge and you're full health, right? So it takes a double the time most other healers to react. You also have issues with cooldowns. All we have is Convoke. That's really it. We do have some Swiftmans in there. We do have Nature Swiftness in there. But when you really need a lot of healing, even then, that's not enough to bail you out of a tough situation. It does help, you know, pushing up a couple people at once, but when you need that group-wide healing, you kind of need another button to press, I feel like. So overall, I'd probably rate Resto Shaman like B tier, maybe C tier, to be honest. Probably more C tier. It just didn't feel very good to play. Especially towards the end of the challenge, it got a lot more difficult. I was very surprised because the start of this challenge, I was like, oh, I'm going to breeze through this. This feels great to play on, but I didn't notice some of the issues or the holes that the spec had until content got a little bit more difficult. My gear is not the best. You know, I know I'm 617 eye level, but that should be plenty to run a 10. I was healing 10s on my Resto Shaman at like 605 eye level. So I would say Resto Shaman is like 10 eye level better than Resto Druid right now. Maybe more than that, to be honest. But yeah, anyways, it was a fun challenge. We got to play it. We played Keeper of the Grove the whole way. I know a lot of people are going Wildstalker instead, but I kind of enjoy this more caster play style. Love Resto Druid. I think that they need some changes, though, going forward. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this series. We're going to start another one with Priest. Don't know if we're going to stick with Disc or Holy. I kind of just want to do Holy, to be honest. Or excuse me, I want to do Disc. I don't want to do Holy. Never played it before. I played it up to like 17 or 1800, but I never pushed it to Keystone Heroes. So I would like to take it all the way, see how that feels. So that's probably going to be our next challenge that we do. So anyways, that's it for this one. Thank you guys for sticking around throughout the whole series. We'll see you on the next one.